as of recently, not even recently, like as of the past year and a half or so, Batrider doesn't have Lasso though, but Biver is still just a Jakiro at the end of the day.
You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to wait till level 7, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, I think you're right.
Or to get Lasso, excuse me. Well, he's just going to open right now, actually, so no Lasso, but the Flame Break pushback, and it is more than enough damage to draw that first blood out right there. So he gets level 7 after the fact and will level up that Lasso, but well played indeed. So, but yeah, it goes back to the idea. The overall passive game feels like it'll favor Alliance if it goes too long, though.
Yeah, that's definitely true, because for one thing, Monkey King will fall off as time progresses, and Storm Spirit needs to be able to find picks to really solidify a place in the late game, as Loda actually gets a Jonas fan inside near tier 1. He's gonna probably go down.
I thought he might have gone for the black hole right there, but Lasso and turn on the Storm Spirit, however. Hanska here to assist with the freezing field, and down goes Dendy. So they lose the Enigma, but, you know, getting the turn kill to Storm Spirit, we're not even done just yet. Pycat's still hanging around. He wants this kill on EGM, but at what cost for him? He's starting to burn right now. He's at half-life. The Dragon Breath coming out, swaps him in aggressively, and they get the kill. Flame Break pushback down. Now Nagasara joining the party. She has a sleep as well, but Riptide going to be activated right there, level 4, doing plenty of damage. Finishes off the job on Vengeful, and the freeze now on Seneko. Seneko can't kill Hanskin. He gets assistance from Jakiro, but Seneko also going to fall. No, the Ice Path at the last second, but Limp is not done just yet. With that Blink Dagger of his, he jumps in, and he sets up the couple more kills. As Jonas a fan, that's how long that fight was going on. He eventually...
Yeah, he's very comfortable right now. And right now, Biver and Seneko going in on Crystal Maiden.
Yeah, they're
Black
deep.
Hole is up.
Black Hole is going to be activated. Pulls them both in. Monkey King goes down. The freezing field assisting plenty of damage. Jakiro goes down. The Lasso brings in Darkseer. He's like, hey, feel the pain of the freezing field as well. And Jonas and Fan will finish the job. They ran into a big trap right there, did Navi. Yeah, now Midnight Pulse can drop trees very quickly, so if they have an idea of that with a Firefly for that matter, that he's in the area.
TP is on the bottom half. Unfortunately, Dendy is still in the mid lane.
Wukong's command coming out. They're going to get the 3 on top of the Ice Path right there. Meanwhile, Limp gets away, though. Song comes out. Jonas a fan. The Wukong's command will finish him off, but Loda himself is running. Has a Sacred Relic, but Dendy's like, I'm here now. He takes out Loda right there and finishes off a bit of a streak as well. Pycat actually credit for the kill.
Now Hanskin, he's next on the list.
Yeah, he's also going to get picked up as well. So that was a beautiful setup and the patience for Navi.
Limp, if they can find the opening.
There we go. Lasso backwards. EGM puts that lead seed on. Hanskin with the freeze. Loda gets picked up elsewhere, though.
Yeah, by Dendy. Wow. Okay.
Nice turn kill up there. There was a couple up there, looks like, but they do get the kill on a Darkseer, and Pycat going to keep his distance, and they know some.
Protector is actually only about to have one more outer tower remaining at 19 minutes as Dendy goes in, finds the Batrider.
Limp, Ice Path. Boundless Strike hits there as well, but the song comes out, and Alliance wants to fight this. They do have not have an overgrowth, but they got a black hole. The black hole going to be used right there on top of the Vengeful, as well as Jakiro. They're both should fall throughout this, and it also caught Seneko in the midst of it as well, actually. So a 3-for-0 turn. The triple kill for Loda, actually. And, yeah, he has the Radiance now. Going to be coming out to him if he didn't before, so...
The most expensive component is 550 gold, and so it's not like it was intentionally. It's like, oh, I'm going to evade. Meanwhile, bot lane Lasso on the Monkey King.
Yeah, very ambitious dive right here, especially near the tower. And Limp, he's going to pay for it with his life. He may get the kill on Seneko. He will, but he dies. And yeah, he was.
Despite having that unpleasant laning phase against a mid Batrider, he is more than recovered. 16 Bloodstone charges. Working on the meanwhile top lane.
Yeah, overgrowth to open on this. Biver will put the Ice Path out. Vengeful, though, he's netted up. They want to finish up Biver, but Vengeful can also take him out. Dendy, he wants to turn that, though. Freezing field activated, however, the sleep comes out, and Alliance is going to look to retreat now. Black Hole. Oh, he used a BKB, by the way. Did Jonas a fan. That had to be a miscue right there.
Yeah.
As they were going in, but Jonas fan puts the Malphus stun now. It's a vacuum pulled it, though, with the wall. Now comes the Boundless Strike. It's almost worse now for Alliance. It seems like the song kind of screwed them up of sorts as far as the momentum in the fight, and now Seneko in the front lines. He's going to be netted up, though, and that Radiance Burn of Loda doing plenty, as well as the Fire Burn itself. So Alliance will clean up.
And now Seneko invading high ground.
And he is. He's going to be bashed out, though. Leech Seed applied. Support's not really going in. I mean, it's an uphill into a shrine, so it's a dangerous place to fight for sure. Wukong's command comes out, though, and Loda, he has to fall back out of it. They do catch Crystal Maiden somewhat as Denny goes pretty yellow right here, but Denny's in a bad spot now. They might kill him. The sleep comes out. They want to set this up. Jonas fan going for the black hole. He black holes on a couple of targets in the back of the sleep. Still up, though. What is up? The sleep was still on that whole time, so the black hole essentially does nothing. Denny's able to escape. Monkey King does go down, but so does the Batrider. Sloppiness continues for Alliance when it comes to communication. Buyback from Batrider, though. Snako. They did not want to end this fight on a sour note right here. EGM, he may end up dropping. Yes, the Wave of Terror helping to finish him off. General with that Iron Shell trying to run backwards. They can take out Loda right here. Nice ice paths on both. Loda, he's in trouble. Dendy flies back in and going to finish the job as he takes him out for certain. Dendy now he wants more damage. He's going to go for the Bat Rider. Bat Rider looking to help finish off another, though. General is picked off in the background, and Dendy does fall as Jonas Fan, that is, comes in to secure it. But, I mean, so at least they clean up on it. Denny on the Storm Spirit at the find
him. And so eventually Snako went into Wukong's command, and Alliance was like, all right, screw it, we have to take this fight now. Is now Enigma going to get caught in mid lane silenced.
He has a BKB, but wouldn't even get the chance to use it at that point. Probably would have been a lost cause, and it's a nice pickoff from Navi.
Eidolon's killed the courier, so that's something. They keep getting these influxes of cash that they force Alliance into a deeper position, but Alliance are playing it very disciplined. They don't want to have to commit to anything.
Monkey King going to get caught initially. The vacuum trying to save him with the wall, though, but Snako, yeah, he's in a bad spot now. Wukong's command, at least he gets that off, but no, it's not going to matter. He goes down right after. And that's a gem.
And gives up a gem. Now he's going to be all alone as Limp, smoked up, finds him.
It's going to be a free kill for Alliance, but the follow-up is not really there initially. Takes a while to get here, and now TPs are coming in, but I figure, yeah, it's going to be canceled, no doubt. He swaps out, trying to hope to buy some distance and time, but not going to be enough. He's dead for a good 65 seconds, no buyback.
Monkey King.
And he is going to net the Monkey King, who would also not have a buyback. He's unable to TP out, and just like that, Navi's down 2 heroes. They are, put the pressure on.
They have Black Hole still.
Yeah, they do. And so, yeah, Navi has to be really scared about defending this because, in fact, there we go. There's the last initiation. Now, can they really make a counterplay on this? He's going to go for Enigma. Is Denny in the backlines? He gets a vacuum wall combination off mid wall, but Denny has to keep his distance. And they take out Jakira. Now, Darkseer's actually going to be rooted up by the net once again as well. The freeze comes out. He also is going to fall off. So they're getting picked off one by one as Navi.
Didn't have the mana for sleep, and so Enigma never really got a good setup. Otherwise, they would have definitely gone on the Storm Spirit as soon. Oh, Limp TP's out. No, Blink's out.
That was well played right there.
They're still pursuing.
BKB, yeah, it's going to be wearing off here. Denny's really going deep, but now he's low on mana.
Oh, lasso pop with the Lincolns.
He does actually have some wand charges to use, though, as well. And, yeah, and there he's going to pop them, and they get the kill on a bat. That's a gem drop, and...
Sleep steal.
But out comes a sleep. Where's Jonas Fan?
Slots?
Jonas Fan is coming. He doesn't have a blink, though. It's going to take forever to get here. And they are going to be unslept now. But Jonas Fan's still running in. Out comes the Wukong's command, though. Now you have to be careful. Then he goes right for Crystal Maiden. Up to the top. Loda going to split up. The Radiance Burn doing work. Jonas Fan, can he maybe get one off here? No, he's not going to go for it just yet. Freezing Phil will help finish off the Vengeful. The gem drops in return. Snako holding his ground in top of the Wukong's command. They take out the Tran. They pull it with the vacuum. Jonas Fan says, all right, now's the time. He only gets the one, though. Onto the Monkey King, so at least going to secure onto him. Yeah, 5 seconds on the song, quickly. So they get the Roshan. Denny picks it up. Well, the timer's coming out, but Loda, song is ready. She's going to try to get somebody the new catch. That's huge. Now, where's Vengeful? Vengeful's over here. He could swap. Here we go, the BKB with the Black Hole, and they're just going to drop way too quickly. The swap is not in time. And now Vengeful Spirit has to keep his distance. Overgrowth is popped as well. Dendy going to get locked down. He gets back to actually coming out of it with an Alpha Stun. However, it looks like he is going to be able to zip-zap away and survive in the long run. Snako, not the same story. They do catch him. And good catch from Alliance over.
Navi were like, whatever. Storm Spirit has an Aegis, so they're going in. Pops the Lincolns.
They know cooldowns aren't ready. Well, guess what? The Naga Sleep is. Again, it's only 45 seconds, so it's almost deceptively short, even though they played against it plenty. It's going to catch them again. But she is somewhat alone. She has a little bit of teammates right here. Storm Spirit actually gets rooted out because he went so far, but EGM, he's left behind, and they're just simply trying to retreat this whole time as Alliance.
She's on Dendy.
Wow, Dendy really wants this, man. Limp is nearby. And he's going to chase after Naga Siren. The swap comes out offensively, and Naga will be picked off in the end. So the pursuit does pay off for Navi, who's where. And again, Enigma Black Hole, 25 more seconds cooldown. They're going to catch Crystal Maiden right off the bat. Lasso, though, they're bringing in the Storm Spirit. The Wukong's command very aggressive right here. Going to pull back Dendy, however, as the sleep used way in the background from Loda. Now locks down Dendy, but he's going to fly out shortly after it ends. Reviver now caught as well. He's proven to be somewhat tanky, but he should be able to be picked off in the long run. As, yeah, throws out the macro fire, so screw it. Might as well do what I can. And they do catch him. But so this is something to talk about as, well maybe a catch coming out here. Monkey King really going deep. They want Crystal Maiden. They may get it. Glimmer Cape comes out. In response, Flame Break pushback, and the sleep going to be used. So they really want to save the Crystal Maiden. BKB pop by Jonas Fan. Again, it's only 5 seconds anyway, so he figures just to make sure to get the hell on out of there. But Ice Path will now catch EGM. Wave of Terror enhanced damage, and they will finish the job finally. Overgrowth used. But he's dead for 60, so Navi maybe a pick that they're looking for.
Like, the illusions benefit from all these items, except technically they don't really get that much benefit out of the Octarine core, but you can't die. Oh, lasso onto the Storm Spirit,
target.
into
Storm Spirit. Can
Overgrowth.
they finish the job? The Overgrowth comes out. The
Snare's
BKB is
rooting him
popped,
for
but he's
BKB.
still rooted through it. Storm Spirit, he's dropping this sleep as well. They really want this kill, but they're not going to get
he
it.
cuts
He
down
zips zaps
Monkey
away
King's
once
tree.
again. And now here comes a freezing field on top of the Black Hole with Jakiro and Monkey King caught in the midst of it. So they will get a couple of casualties who do not have buybacks mission here. Oh, they want the Vengeful, though.
Oh, and they know. She's on the run, but Naga's so fast, and Snare
Yeah, Flame Break
pops
push
the
back.
Lincolns.
Gets the Lincolns off. No lasso, but Dandy's like, no, you're not going to take my teammate. And unfortunately, they will, and now he has to fly on out of there and try not to get caught himself. Blink Dagger up into one, but he is just a little bit too far away. And they're trying to catch somebody once again. Illusion scouting at a couple. Sleep.
Rider
Yep.
lassos the Darkseer.
Oh, there. Yeah, so this is kind of awkward, but Black Hole setup. I'm watching this
holding
whole
him
time.
back.
Here we go. The Black Hole setup. Can he get all three? Yes,
the
he
Black
can. He
Hole.
gets all three. The Wilcox command. But is
Will
it going to
get
be
bashed?
stopped? Then maybe Denny's fall low? No, he does not fall low enough. He pops the Paul Lightning. Now he's flying around, zip-zapping around left and right. The BKB will help to get out, but they get the kill with a Vengeful Spirit. Monkey King trying to pour it out. That's not going to work, though. And he, too, will fall. They did kill Crystal Maiden in the back lines. Looks like they did not get Darkseer, however.
With barely any HP, the Storm Spirit got out with barely any HP, and they should have almost certainly been dead, but they get out, only to have to suffer through a Naga Siren push. Is now lasso onto the Darkseer.
Pulling him in right here. He would have a buyback. There are the buybacks committed to. Song comes out as soon
they
as
have a
Dendy
BKB
runs
ready.
in. There we go. Another Black Hole, by the way. Remember,
Black
he had the
Hole.
refresher. He's going to use it right here. The sleep is worn off. Storm Spirit, he's staying alive for the time being. Do they have enough damage follow-up? Again, they do not, though. He actually got stunned down in the back lines by the Balanced Strike, I believe. The Overgrowth will catch him as well. But actually, EGM himself is trying to help save the Naga Siren, who was caught in the front lines as well. But Loda's orb is up. He's going toe-to-toe with Pycat, and Pycat's actually winning that fight, it seems like. And Loda's going to drop in the end. He's dead for 110 seconds. He would have a buyback if he wants, but Vengeful Spirit does not, however. And now Jonas Fan being run down. There's the buyback from Loda, by the way. He is TPing back in or trying to get here in time, but Crystal Maiden going to be picked off. Loda gets here. No song for
man,
another 7
Loda
seconds, though. They're
needs to
buyback
be
committing.
careful.
Dendy did buyback as well, but yeah, if Loda dies again, that would be key. In fact, Dendy, he's feeling
Yes,
good.
Sleep
16
again.
charges now. He takes out EGM. Sleep is ready to go for Loda, as mentioned. There's the buyback on Dream Protector. And now it's Alliance's turn to run back in. No Black Hole for another 50 seconds. All the refreshers up in 10 seconds right here. Lasso, it will catch somebody in the backlines. That would be Jakiro, actually. But another Wukong's command coming out from Seneko. And Naga Siren's dropping. If he goes down, that is huge. Navi, they're going to take out the raid boss right there. He's dead for 125 seconds right now. Another buyback coming out. Darkseer will. The refresher pop by Enigma. But the bash at the last second. He gets the Black Hole off. Locking down Storm Spirit. Is there the damage follow-up? It doesn't look like there is. And Jonas Fan's going down. Navi may have just done it right there. No buybacks, and it's just Limp alive. Okay, Crystal Maiden is up now. They're on the verge of winning it unless Crystal Maiden, Hoskin, and Limp can defend this right now. Here we go. Darkseer just jumped in aggressively. Lasso to catch the Vengeful Spirit, but that's it. They're just focusing on the engine. They don't even give two shits. Navi has just done it. They won game one right here. What a comeback from Navi to fight it out. The buyback galore, epic battle in the end. Ends up being a victory for Navi, and the El Clasico name lives up to it for sure. An hour victory in just game one of the series.